to viewers of Nltv News Now. I'm Rinki Gogoi, and let's begin with the headlines. MLR King expresses gratitude towards Nagaland's Chief Minister Rio for releasing the long-sought aspiration of the Rengma Nagas by upgrading Siminyu subdivision to a full-fledged district. King says Reng must accept the gesture as the best Christmas gift ever. Chairperson of the National Human Rights Commission, Justice Arun Mishra, states it would be wrong to deduce that imposing AFSPA in northeast states violates human rights. NSF organizes a mass rally in Kohima which saw hundreds of people and various organizations gathered in support of the abolishment of AFSPA from Nagaland and justice for all the victims of Oting massacre. Office of the Commissioner of Police Dimapur releases a press statement in which, in view of the eviction drive on 20th December at Lahorijan Block 3, traffic to be diverted through Dimapur Dilai Road instead of Dimapur Bokajan Road. The Darogapotar Village Council, GB Youth and school authorities clarified that upon thorough inspection, it has been found that the rice was not of bad quality as claimed by some sections of people. MLR King at a press conference on Saturday expressed gratitude to the Chief Minister of Nagaland, Nltv Rio, for releasing the long-sought desire and aspiration of the Rengma Nagas by upgrading Siminyu subdivision to a full-fledged district. King stated that the Rengma Nagas have been following up with the CM since 2003 and the fulfillment of the Chief Minister's assurance has the gratitude of the Rengmas. King also expressed gratitude towards the cabinet members for their support and acceptance of Siminyu as a district. King also stated that the center has full confidence in the leadership of Rio and that his leadership would lead the Nagas to greater heights.
To our Honorable Chief Minister, the tallest Chief Minister, even in India also, the oldest, the senior most Chief Minister in India, and especially Northeast. Coming back to the Nagaland, I tell you, he is the tallest, undisputed leader for our states. I have been following him since 2003, my first entry into politics. And I have full confidence in him, and I have been very loyal to his leadership. And as I have confidence, he is also carrying out more than what we even think. He is dynamic, seasoned, caring for even the minority. Never leave minority means minority, never leave the minority also. He's all the time his best, doing his best to attain even the least problem in order to carry all this weak and small, even the big, along with him. That I have seen during this last 18, 19 years. I am deeply.
The Darogapotar Village Council, GB Youth and the school authorities of Darogapotar Government High School on Saturday gave clarification on the complaint of bad quality rice distribution at GHS Dimapur earlier on Friday. News of bad quality rice distribution at government high school was learned after students' parents suspected the rice to be of bad quality or rather feared it would be made of plastic. The parents also raised concern over children's health. Nltv went for a ground report after getting complaints from the people and also the parents of the students and found that the rice was bad and spoiled and of very low quality and that it could affect the health of a person who consumes it. Refuting at the earlier claims of the DHS students and parents, the authorities stated that they inspected the rice properly and claimed that the rice was not of bad quality.
Abunigan Nltv pura amigan Trokobatar village school laga ki dishe. Ido amigan tigigina achi morning early morning de amigan headmaster pura aro teachers kambura amigan council members youth aro GPs kan sob madigina ido verify kore ase amigan ido checking kore ase ido checking kora dido ledo idia teachers pura kwa nisina do 300 above student daigan student gangi ido chawol do issue kore doser gan do ikibar kiba nai complain nai olibi kiniga korinda ido takise kogina amigan bi ido pisari ase to idia abunigan ido proof to lage goile mane amigan kambura gam pura bi aro village council youth so pura chawol sai ase sabi e par amigan chawol do le iniga korina pal pura check kore ase olibi yadi chawol de iku kiba nai muila kan idu kan tusar nai idu nimide abunigan channel gambe aise daigan matise aise idu dise olibi amigan logodebe channel gambra school ki nole village council bi ulap information nole bi dise gole itu dan de confirmation korbole asele kendo amigan idu ha nai idu nimide abunigan bra idu chawol school di takato le iku tikter nai kugina amigan do idu proof ti ase abunigan ke idu bra abunigan bi ido abunigan channel ge idinga koi tv morom korigina aro amigan aro hotai corporate amigan bi abunigan lage aro abunigan bi amigan gi lage idu nimide iniga kidia accident lok pawole nisina hoile mane village council aro headmaster gange confirm korle mane peshi kushi babo.
The Naga Students Federation organized a people's rally in Kohima on 17 December where hundreds of people from various tribal hohos, women organizations, students and denizens of the town participated. The rally was held in demand to repeal AFSPA and to bring justice to the outing victims. The rally, after a brief solidarity program, started from Old MLA Junction and culminated outside Raj Bhavan, Kohima. NSF President Kegwan Tab, in his speech, stated that the Federation sees no rationale as to why the entire Naga homeland within India is tagged as disturbed areas and further demanded for immediate withdrawal of the atrocious AFSPA from Naga homeland. In the 3-point memorandum submitted to the state governor, the Naga Students Federation demanded for immediate justice for the outing victims, expedite judgments and deliver justice to all pending cases related to excesses committed by the Indian Armed Forces upon Nagas. The Federation also demanded that the government of India should set up a court monitoring committee to be headed by a retired Supreme Court or High Court judge in order to ensure that the outing incidents are probed in a fair and impartial manner. A copy of the memorandum was also submitted to the Prime Minister through GUV and to the State Chief Minister too.
Don't think the Nagas are alone. The indigenous people of 7 states, northeast, are with Nagas. And these culprits, the killers, must get exemplary punishment. And ASPA must be repealed. That's very clear. And one thing, on one hand, the Prime Minister, the Home Minister and Defense Minister of the country is repeatedly saying that they need peace in northeast. What peace they are talking about? On one hand, they are saying that they want peace in Nagaland and northeast. On the other hand, they are killing innocent Nagas. It's a double standard approach on the part of the government of India.
to delegates can along with NESO aro Assam Students Union NSF aro tahan officials kan sob jaigina governor ge tahan memorandum submit kuri dishe jaishile governor da thakanai but they have submitted the memorandum to the commissioner secretary and in the memorandum NSF kan bra tahan starting from afspakitya ahishe edu time bra chronologically ki incident hoise edu kan sob mention kuri gina highlight kuri dishe and the memorandum was submitted personally one copy to prime minister one copy to the governor and one copy to the chief minister of the Nagaland to tinda copy submit kurishe and in the memorandum tahana demand to hole number 1 to deliver justice at the earliest at what happened at Otting village. So it jolly deliver kuri dibi and all the pending cases are because of this AFSPA kiman cases ase edu han bi joldi settle kuri bole edu first demand edu thaiche. Second demand of the memo was to set up a committee along with former Supreme Court judge logode former judge kan milai gina ekta committee set up kuri gina to deliver justice and according to law ki punishment hobole ase edu dibole tahan second point edu thaise and the third point in the memo to Naga solution itia solution garni amount peace talk cha ase edu at the earliest solution to dibi ko gina tinta chartered points.
Team Better Dimapur organized Clean Colony Competition Award 2021 and annual get-together on 17th December at Tourist Lodge, Dimapur. SDO Civil Zuben Tangole graced the program as a chief guest on behalf of IAS Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Shri Rajesh Sondararajan as he could not turn up due to some unforeseen circumstances. Zeliang Rong Colony grabbed first prize in Big Colony category, second was backed by Sematila and third by Unba Colony. Lakeview Colony also won first prize in Small Colony category, whereas Riverbelt bagged second and Island Colony won the third prize.
Generous camping along with us, other participants can be congratulations jana jaise. Edu apni kan laga active support other participation one immediate with your success of winner jaise. Aro edu to ami kan sob the responsibility ase. Edu ami kan edu cooperate korigina participate korigina chahto. Aro edu laga initiative lado inega cha thakado edu to ami arami kan sob ami to city de thakan sob ki আমি kan benefit বেশি পাবো এজন্য যে যেটো আমি kan রেসপন্সিবিলিটি আছে আমি kan এটো আরুবি কিমান এনেকা ইনিশিয়েটিভ লেগেনা চা থাকতো আমি kan আরুবি সাপোর্ট করি কিনা আরুবি তো পার্টিসিপেট করি কিনা আর চাবনি মেজে চালাই যাচ্ছে
ওই আমাখন বেশি খুশি পাইছে ঈশ্বরকে বেশি খুশি পাইছে আৰু ডিমাপুৰ মিউনিচিপাল কৰ্পোৰেশ্যন এডমিনিষ্ট্ৰেটৰ শ্ৰী আলবাৰ্ট ইজুং তাই ইনিচিয়েট কৰি এইটোখান চব ক্লিনিক কম্পিটিশ্যন কৰি কিনা আমাখন এইটো পাই যাইছে তাই আহা পাইছে কলেজ বেছি চাফা হৈ যাইছে আৰু বেদৈ ডিমাপুৰ ইমান মন দি কিনে কাম কৰি আছে আৰু বি আহা চালতে আহা এনেকা যাই থাকিব না আমাখন তো আহা আছে কলেনি মানুহ সব
The Kyomingan Baptist Church Association organized its 3-day talent hunt on December 17 at Baptist Church Tang Noklak village. The theme for the event was Ignite, Explore, Haunt. Deputy Commissioner of Noklak Hyazumeru graced the event as special guest. Meanwhile, this event is said to conclude on December 19. Notably, act play competition on clean election was held on the first day of the event. Furthermore, this event will host other competitions like solo competition and folk fusion as well.
A person who can manage time, meet deadlines, and find ways to break down formidable tasks into smaller and manageable pieces makes a talent person. This is how what you call that a person with a talent is being described. In other words, hard work and discipline is more important than mere talent. Even if one possesses natural talent, if that person doesn't have discipline or hard work, a young person may have a talent for singing, but unless he or she practices it daily, or he or she, stands in front of people like tonight, the talent, the inborn talent that the person has, will be useless. That is why tonight I would like.
The chairperson of the National Human Rights Commission, Justice Arun Mishra, on Friday stated that it would be wrong to deduce the imposing Armed Forces Special Powers Act in Northeast states violates human rights. In his address at the closing ceremony of the two-day camp in Guwahati, the justice stated that the NHRC cannot examine or hold a debate on the constitutionality of AFSPA. However, they assured that the Commission definitely views extrajudicial killings very seriously and that all cases must be reported or it may take suo motu cognizance. Meanwhile, referring to the December 4 Oting massacre, Justice Mishra stated that the NHRC taken up the case suo motu and issued notices to the authorities concerned as the state does not have a hand on the statutory agency. The justice also stated that they have sought a report from the Union Home Ministry and a special investigation team has also been set up to probe the incident. In view of the eviction drive to take place on 20th December 2021 at Lahorijan Block 3 at Dudu Colony, Dorjan Muza by the District Magistrate Karbi Anglong Difu, Assam, Office of the Commissioner of Police Dimapur released a press statement in which the usual plying of the traffic will be diverted through Dimapur Dilai Road instead of the usual plying of traffic through Dimapur Bokajan Road on the state date till the completion of the eviction process. Story to ako dibo. In view of the eviction drive to take place on 20th December 2021 at Lahorijan Block 3 at Colony Dudu, Borjan Moza by the District Magistrate Karbi Anglong Difu, Assam, Office of the Commissioner of Police Dimapur released a press statement in which the usual plying of traffic will be diverted through Dimapur Dilai Road instead of the usual plying of traffic through Dimapur Bokajan Road on the said date till the completion of the eviction process. In another unfortunate incident, some unidentified armed miscreants reportedly opened fire indiscriminately at Wefer Village, Shamator under Twensang district on December 17 at around 5:30 a.m. during the firing. Some residential buildings and huts were reported to have been damaged. The Wefer Village Citizens Union condemned the dastardly attack and claimed that the firing was carried out with criminal intent to kill innocent villagers. The WVCU President Thomas Toref and General Secretary J. Tochung Mong in a press release assured that no one was injured or killed in the incident. WVCU informed that an FIR has also been lodged with Shamator Police Station in connection with the incident and implored that the state government to investigate into the incident and arrest the perpetrators. Meanwhile, their Tikir Students Union, the apex student body of Tikir tribe, also vehemently condemned the firing incident. The 5-member opposition Congress in Meghalaya on Friday offered support to the NPP-led government in an attempt to checkmate the Trinamool Congress. The Congress legislators, led by their legislature party leader Dr. Mazel Amparin Lingdo, met Chief Minister Congress Sangma at the Secretariat Shillong and made the offer keeping in the interest of the public. The leader explained that their main motive is to build a more supporting government where productive agendas focusing on the people in general rather than representing a hostile disconnect with the government of the day. The ruling Meghalaya Democratic Alliance is comprised of NPP, BJP, UDP, NCP and other regional political parties with the Congress as an opposition. Karimganj police has arrested a sub-inspector at South Assam's Patharkandi police station for allegedly accepting a bribe of Rs 5,000. The arrested police officer has been identified as Jitendra Singha. He was arrested after a video of the incident surfaced on social media where Singha can be seen accepting a bribe from a person at the Patharkandi police station. After initial inquiry, Sub-Inspector Jitendra Singha of Patharkandi police station has been arrested and a criminal case has been registered. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Goa on December 19 and attend an event marking Goa Liberation Day celebrations at the Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium. Modi will felicitate freedom fighters and veterans of Operation Vijay undertaken by the Indian Armed Forces and will also inaugurate multiple development projects. Besides this, the Prime Minister will inaugurate an aviation skill development center at the Mopa Airport and a gas insulated substation at Dabolim Navelim in Margao. The Prime Minister's office said that the PM will also play the foundation stone for the India International University of Legal Education and Research of the Bar Council of India Trust at Goa. The Income Tax Department on Saturday conducted raids at Samajwadi Party National Secretary and spokesperson Rajiv Rai's residence in Uttar Pradesh, Mao. A team of IT officials from Varanasi arrived in Mao early on Saturday morning and began searches at Raj's home in the Sahadatpura area around 7 a.m. The SP leader and his family have been confined inside the house for the last 2 hours. On learning of the raids, SP workers gathered outside Rai's residence and raised an outcry. Police have been posted to maintain law and order and keep the situation under control. It is believed that the IT raids on Rajiv Rai are on suspicion of tax evasion.
हमारे पास कोई आपराधिक रिकॉर्ड नहीं है, मेरे पास कोई 2 नंबर का पैसा नहीं है। जी लोगों को मदद करना भाजपा को खल गया, इसलिए मदद करने का भैया नतीजा मिल रहा है। हाँ वही है, कुछ भी करोगे ना, कुछ भी करोगे तो ये लोग सुनो, रुको यार, रुको आप, कुछ भी करोगे ना तो ये लोग वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग करेंगे, जाने के बाद थाने से FIR आएगा।
AIMIM MP Asodin Owasi on Friday took a dig at the central government and said that if a girl can choose the Prime Minister at the age of 18, then why not a partner? Owasi said that this in opposition to the Union Cabinet's proposal to raise the minimum age of marriage for women from 18 to 21. He said that at the age of 18, an Indian citizen can sign contracts start businesses, choose prime ministers and elect MPs and MLAs. OIC suggested that 21 age limit for boys to be reduced to 18 and the age to contest assembly elections to be increased to 21. The MP further added that child marriage has gone down not because of criminal law but because of education and economic progress. Despite that, the government says that nearly 12 million children are getting married before the age of 18 years. The women participation in the workforce also came down to 16% in 2020 from 26% in 2005. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday laid the foundation stone of Ganga Expressway project in Shahjahanpur. Prime Minister Modi said that 594-kilometer expressway is one of the longest in the country and will open new doors for Uttar Pradesh's development. It will span over the districts of Meerut, Hapur, Bulandshahr, Amroha, Sambhal, Badon, Shahjahanpur, Hardoi, Unnao, Raebareli, Pratapgarh and Prayagraj. It will start from Bijoli village in Meerut and would end near Prayagraj, Udaipur, Dandu. The proposed anti-conversion bill, which Karnataka intends to introduce in the ongoing legislative assembly, has a provision for jailing those who indulge in mass conversion for a period of 3 to 10 years and imposing a fine of Rs 1 lakh. The draft also says that the religious converter shall give 1 month prior notice, inform 2 of such conversion to the district magistrate or any other officer not below the rank of the additional district magistrate. Also, the marriages done for the sole purpose of unlawful conversion or vice versa will be declared void, as per the draft copy of the Karnataka Protection of Right to Freedom of Religion Bill 2021. The pharmaceutical firm Pfizer on Friday said that COVID-19 will become endemic around the globe by 2024. The Pfizer executives commented that the company believed the COVID-19 would no longer be a pandemic by 2024. The chief scientist officer Michael Dolstein has also announced plans to develop a 3-dose vaccine regimen for children aged 2 to 16. Dolstein cited that results of 3 doses among people older than 16 showed that approach offered greater protection. The US pharmaceutical company made its comments as European countries geared up for further travel and social restrictions. Thank you, viewer. That's all for News Now. For more updates, keep watching Nltv. So Manulagawas.